All right, this Dell that we put the motherboard in yesterday, it's been on all night. It's charged the battery up, obviously, but it's not booting up. And if the board is good, which I actually purchased this from a hopefully reputable dealer, there's some connection that I haven't made. And the only connection I could think is the power connection ribbon is not all the way in. So we're gonna remove the facing and get back to the power connector, which runs along here onto the board and see if it's connected good. While we have the board open, we're going to boot it up and see if that's the case. And I'll flip that screen back a little where y'all can see it a little better. But anyway, let's get the screws out the back. Oh, wow. Okay. And we'll go from here. Take the battery off. Incidentally, since we did that, I think I got a couple of screws that go down in the battery. All righty then. And I don't have to move the cover off of the back. I'm pretty sure I don't need to move that. Come out of there. I was just moving the front plate, top plate cover. The keyboard, and let's snap that cover off where we can get to the power button ribbon. Then we'll go from there. I don't think I put anything else in there. Okay. Matter of fact, ahead of myself. Let's get the keyboard out of here first. Let's do this first. Getting a little ahead of myself. There's a little clip down in there that you push in, you depress it back, and this pops out. Okay. And that is our power connector right there. So something else has got to be going on. Well, you know what? I think I see what it is. See something here. Think I see the culprit. Maybe, maybe not. Looks like that screw. Let me take that out. Oh man, I hope not. Oh boy. Let's get that out of there. This thing is magnetic, sorta, kinda. Sorta, kinda, sorta. Uh-huh. Yeah. Kinda, sorta, kinda. Where is my, let me have this one. It is kinda, sorta, kinda warm in here this morning too. This is actually March in Texas, and it's kinda warm in here. Come on up out of that, Joker. Anyway, it looks like that ribbon cable went down up under this clip. I'm about to take this whole clip off. up under this clip, and it looks like it got under that screw, and I'm certainly hoping that I didn't sever it when I put that screw in. Jeez. Because if that's the case, then I'm gonna have to order another button, which is probably not expensive, but it's just gonna cost some more time to wait on it to get here. Man, oh man. So I hate that. Yeah, there we go. Uh-huh. I hate that. Mhm. Mhm. All right, now let's pop these screws out. Jesus, man, Jesus. This is crazy. Uh, Crazy, 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 Preston. Two. I certainly hope that's not. I didn't sever the wires. Jolly, man. Ribbon cable, like there's like 4 or 5 wires running through that. And I had that screw actually in there before I put this cover on before, which is not how it went. But when I put this cover back, I actually put it down on that ribbon cable. And there we have maybe our issue. I'm hoping that's not it, but hoping we didn't damage beyond anything. If that's the case. I think we got all the screws out back here, so we should be good to come all the way up, right? Yeah, we should be good to come all the way up, all the way. Right. There we go. Yep, all the way. So, well, you know what? I didn't. Well, yes, I did. God Almighty, I did get it. Did I get it? Oh, yeah. But I didn't sever it. Oh, man, but I was on top of it real good. I might have severed it. Well, you know what? It might not be that. The problem might be that metal on that part right there was actually touching it. I'm gonna do something here. Boys and girls, don't try this at home. This is Mr. Preston. And I think that little metal was actually touching the wire. It severed the insulation on the wire. And so I think that where it did, that wiring was exposed was actually touching this metal plate. Not really metal, some kind of aluminum plate. And I think that's what shortened it. Hopefully that's all there it is. So what I'm gonna do is this little area. I don't really need this. I'm gonna press that down. What we're gonna do is tape over it with some electrical tape so that that doesn't touch any naked metal. Anyhow, I believe. Hmm. Mhm. I'm just wondering where I threw my electrical tape now. Maybe in here. Let me pause this for a minute. Okay. So we're just gonna take a little piece of this tape. Yeah. Ooh, it's hard. As you can tear this, which I don't have my fingernails. Uh, yeah, my scissors. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna cover this. A little metal piece right here. Come on, baby, get over there. There you go. We're gonna cover that. It's gonna go back up through here. Here we go. So that's done. And that's it. Now let's see if that might have been our culprit. Yeah, that might have been our culprit. That up. think that's it. That's the only thing that might have been our culprit right there. Crazy, man. That was crazy. Really crazy. Really. Hmm. All right. I don't have a battery in here, so we're going to have to put the plug back. And let's see. Yep. We should be booting. So they got fire. So we got something else going on though. Okay, that's what we wanted to know. That was that cable that was doing that. So we got that back, but we need to get everything else back in place. Then we'll deal with the battery and all that hard drive stuff. All those mechanical things that aren't hooked. A lot of stuff still ain't hooked up. This is hooked up right now, working. That's hooked up right now, working right. There we go. This needs to be hooked up. Mhm. There we go. All right. Let's get our everything back, snapped in place. Get our screws back. Those are the ones. Here we go. Mhm. So that was definitely what was going on. Now another thing that I do, CPU on these are soldered to the board, so there's no problem there because all we did was put the heat sink and the fan back on here. And the fan is definitely working. We just saw that. Uh, that memory that we got in here, I'm not sure about that memory because this was not a working system when I got it, and I don't remember if that memory was in there or I just stuck it in there. Possibility, but we're gonna check the memory and we're gonna take the 2.5 out of this Lenovo that we put together the other day and put a regulation hard drive in there, 3.5, and take that laptop hard drive and put it in here and see how we roll. And of course, we got to get I forgot about DVD ROM that we're gonna have to order for this. Mhm. So I need my tablet. Hang on a second. I need a pen and I need one of my tablets or a piece of paper. I don't need a tablet. Let's use a piece of this print paper here. I need to look this too because I forgot about the magnetic screwdriver. Magnetic screwdriver set. Uh, optical drive for a laptop. And we're gonna change that hard drive out so we good on that. All right. So that's good here. Everything's good. Let's put our keyboard back in place. Screws. Keyboard back in place. Hmm. Let's make sure these are snapped in good, man, because sometimes they're not. Okay. And go back with our screws. Mhm. Four. One here's five. Put all these in here and screw them down real quick. And fast. It went there. And then we need this screw here is going to be that holds the ROM drive in place, the optical. So we can't really put that screw in there yet. There's nothing to hold it. See, that screws in the back of the bracket on the optical drive. Holds the optical drive in place. Okay. Hmm. This is not really an instructional video. Every now and then I do divulge some information that I found out working on these, but it's just I'm telling you what I'm doing. Basically, I'm not telling you to do this to your computer or anything. So you see me doing something questionable, that's me. This computer actually belongs to me. It's not a customer's computer, it's mine. Actually belongs to me. So I can experiment on them or whatever I want to do. Super glue them or whatever it is that suits my fancy. So, but I'm not telling you to go and do that. So, right, there we go. All back in place. And I don't know if this is this I'm gonna have to check up on that memory. It's not beeping actually, but I don't know if the battery holds a charge. I'm finding out right now. Yeah, it does. Something's wrong. Cut off it did. That is not the battery that's doing that actually, because man, hope they didn't sell me a bad board. That's not good business if it was. I don't have to notify eBay. Well, you know what? I take that back. Didn't get this from eBay. Got it from good God, what's the name of them? Got it from let me take this memory out. I got it from AliExpress. I'm still getting it. I just believe maybe I'll give him. Let me do something here. Shut down. There we go. They may have given me a bad board. I'm thinking this memory was in here already. And maybe not. Okay. Couple things we can do. That's word. I think they may have. Hmm. So we're gonna try. That's a four. These are four. We're gonna try 2 GB, the little standard here, and see what we get. Sometimes these I don't know. This computer's pretty old. Got Windows 8 on it. It's been around for a minute. I'm thinking it may max out at 4 GB. Don't know. Another thing, and I'm asking myself, what I need to do with this computer is not hook it up. Glory. Pretty sure that I hooked everything's hooked up in here. I can't see my, but if they got me on the motherboard, wow, no biggie. I got Dell, like this is a 15. I got Dell 17 inch, this is 17 inch screen. I got another Dell laptop over there working, an HP laptop over there, a MacBook Pro laptop over there working. I'm not hurting for a working laptop, but this one's bad, it's nice. And I think that we'll find out what's wrong with it. I want to check one more thing. So I think I'm just going to leave these screws out till we get post on the screen, because if I pull that out, then I thought about some other things I need to check. So just leave these screws out if you can, sir. To fight the urge to put these screws back until we're done. Fight the urge. That screw. I might not use it. Mhm. Okay. Fight the urge to floss. Okay, let's do this again. Front, center, front. Oops, gave it okay. Front, center, front. Oh, there we go. Front, center. Oops. Fight the urge. We don't need a keyboard to post. What I really wanted to see, I'm taking this up. This is the touchpad here, so I'm not gonna really need that either. So there's no biggie there. No biggie right there, because that comes out. I need this motherboard checked. Mhm. Yeah, but I didn't heard it. That heard it was already in trouble. Let's see. Mhm. That hurt you, baby. You was already in trouble. Mm, That's all. Cover. Let go. Mhm. All the way up. Okay, we don't want that. Mhm. All right. So that's all good. I don't need any of that right now. I'm gonna need the power in a second here. But I did get okay, that is on. Good. I did get that on good. Mhm. This is in. That's USB clip anyway. So that is the weirdest thing though. Mhm. What's that battery? Holding a charge anyway. Mhm. Mhm. These are relatively simple laptops, and not a whole lot to them. And it's weird to me though. They just gave me a bad board. They did, might not have did it intentionally. Might have got it mixed up, like I thought I had for a minute. Somebody had trouble getting the battery off, couldn't figure it out, and started prying on it. So I hope that wasn't me. So yeah, when you pop these clips, these batteries come out. You take them out from the back side over here. You pop them up and push them in over there first, then push them down in the back. So that wasn't me. Ah, and I hope there's not nothing loose in here. Sometimes a loose screw will elude you. Not, hope that's not anything like that going on around here. I really need these motherboard. Well, I think the top we do like 5 or 6 screws in that. This is just really weird to me. We can pop this back out though, use it. Because I think they gave me a bad board. I think they did. Think they got me. Think they got you, Mr. Preston. Think these guys got you. Think they got me. Yeah. Think they might have got me. But let's see. I may not have done it with malice. I may have just been a mistake, an error. Mm-hmm. It fires up and shuts right back off. Yeah, think they got me. I don't know. My dudes, they gave me a bad board. Okay. And I'm gonna report that. I'm gonna do some research on it though first. It's something I can fix, maybe. And if it is, we may go to that stream and fix it. We'll be back.